The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome, the old horseshoe in the banks of the NGNG, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. Receiver makes the grab, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route.
And here he goes, inside the 40. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Ohio State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Returner choosing to field this one. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. To throw, it's Delgado. Catch made on the left side.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
And they're going to go with the wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete. The defense not fooled that time. Now it's third down.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage. But, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Inside the 20. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Touchdown, South Carolina, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Jones. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Grab by the receiver. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On the move now. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Getting set. Here's second down. And he'll set up to throw. He fires downfield. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. And they hand it off to the back. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here's the handoff. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. No surprise, offense going for it on fourth down. Execution and a long drive. That's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Dropping back, it's Delgado. Moves out of the pocket. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Second down, we're going to throw it. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And it's a direct snap. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run in the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The Gamecocks keep the football on the move. Back to pass. It's Delgado. Caught by the receiver. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Second down after that previous play. They'll run the option. He'll toss it to the back. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
And the Gamecocks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Screen to the wide receiver. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Touchdown, Gamecocks. A great catch and run for 6. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Looks to his left and makes the completion. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry up. Can he make it to the marker? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's picked off. And he throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Back to throw. It's Delgado. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Wants to throw it. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. The receiver makes the catch. And they'll get him down that time. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
defense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Snags a good throw. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Man, Chris, what a great job by this offense to be able to pick up this first down. He had to come off his primary, meaning the offensive line had to give the quarterback a little bit more time, allow him to work through his progressions. Eventually, he finds the drag route for the first.
The Gamecocks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They keep him guessing with a run. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Dropping back. It's Delgado. On the move now. Takes a deep shot down the middle. Brought way downfield for a huge gain. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. And looking to throw now on 1st down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The Gamecocks line up with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Roberts. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Boy, this quarterback throws a beautiful ball. Another big game for this offense and a chance to get points on the board before we get to halftime.
First down, looking to throw the football. A deep shot right down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. This will likely be the last play of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What a first half. We've seen a little bit of everything. These guys have come all the way back. They score with no time remaining. Now they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And they'll set up with a PAT. And it's good. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And the returner will be brought down. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here's the second down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking downfield, it's Delgado. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. On the run here. Let's it go. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And that will give them the lead now. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Scanning the field. It's Delgado. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that ball. And he's bringing it back. And it's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Here comes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Launching one to the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
The game makes it second and medium. Scanning the field. It's Delgado. Buying time now. Rolling to his left. He's got it with room to run. Impressive spin there. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. Off the RPO, caught to the right. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Direct snap. The pass is intercepted. He could go. They finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The short completion to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And the defense just makes the stop short of the goal line, brought down at the 1. The Buckeyes looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Still no answer for this offensive machine. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. To throw, it's Delgado. The tight end has got it. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Big throw caught on the left side. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. To the air. It's Delgado. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
2nd down now after the sack. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? He hands it off from the gun. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Third down coming up after that running play. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, a questionable call there on third down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on fourth down and short.
Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on fourth down. Try to make it 3 for 3 here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Chris, we're starting to see a theme here develop for this offense. They are willing to take chances and go for it on fourth down. That's the third time that they've gone for it, and they've made it all 3 times.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Zips it down the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Out of the gun now on third down. Defense is coming after him. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You'd wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Important second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Delgado. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. The Gamecocks will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. Gets loose on the scramble. It picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down. The offense going with the hurry-up. And they pick up the first on the ground. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. And the Gamecocks pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down.
He's picked for a third time tonight. Look out, he's in the clear. Across midfield. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Back to pass. It's Delgado. Hit as he released it. Pass not complete.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again. Hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry out. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. And the Gamecocks with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They're going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Catch made in space. Look out. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking downfield, it's Delgado. Using his legs on the scramble. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Looking for a receiver. A quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep for late game heroics. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. Touchdown, South Carolina. Too much speed for the defense.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. They finally chase him down, but a huge return. Very lucky he didn't bring that all the way to the house. Just a bit more space, and he was gone. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ohio State.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Returner decides to field it. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Delgado. He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.